Hello! I get to hang out with an S2000. Which I'm one to do because I own an S2000. But this one is not mine. It could be yours. Because it's for sale on Cars and Bits. Donated 2005. S2000, Sebring Silver. 81,000 miles and change. So let's check it out. So some of the few things I do know about this car, other than it's a nice one, are one thing, I do know this front bumper, and I believe that fender has been painted. Front bumper had a minor repair here. Here, it was scraped, so that was repaired, and then they repainted it at the same time. So this bumper cover has been repainted. I believe this fender also looks like it's been repainted. There's some scratches to it here, which you can kind of see. The light hits just right. You get the shade. I don't know, hard to pick up, pretty minor. So there's some light scratching here. But I did see the VINs on both the fenders. We'll check out, we'll go VIN hunting here shortly. So they're original with the car, but this one's been painted. Front bumper's been painted. I think that's it. I saw some signs on the other fender. Maybe that one has been painted too, but we'll check that out. All told, handsome car. There's a light kind of scuff here and here. Looks like maybe somebody got it after it a little bit hard, scrubbing something off of it, almost like a Scotch-Brite. So it'll probably polish back. A little scrape on the mirror there. There's a minor ding here. A little scratch with some touch of paint there. It is very dusty. I did all the photos and then needed to come back later to do the video part. And where I'm at right now, it's windy and dusty. So there's dust. Pardon the dust, as they say. You can see here, it's just piles up. On the back bumper, I did see, and you can see in the photos, I tried to get some good images of it. A little bit of damage here, a little creasing here and here. You only really see it if you're hunting for it, or if you catch it in just the right angle. But a little minor crease there. Little screw marks there. A little high point right there with some paint spider cracking. What else do we have? Some minor scratches here. Kind of like what I tried to point out on the fender, though it's deeper here. Mostly on the fuel door, little one there. Per usual, being hypercritical here. Little scuff right here. This mirror looks good. This fender, what I was saying was maybe it's been painted. Is there some imperfections in the paint here, some cracking. I don't know what the cause of that is. Maybe it had like a minor dent and someone did a pretty poor job of PDR. I don't really see any other signs that this fender's been painted, but there's some paint cracking here just on this edge. A couple of rock chips. There's a couple on the hood, nothing crazy. Headlights look really good. It's got the original Honda windshield, or an original Honda windshield anyways. Top looks great. Doesn't look like it's a replacement, but they replaced it. They did it with a proper one, and maybe it is, because it doesn't say Honda on the rear glass, which is in the roof. So maybe it has been replaced, but they use a good one. It's canvas, it's not vinyl, it's not fitting incorrectly. Inside, again, dusty, but it's nice. Get the red and the black, which I believe is only available in this color, and oh, I can't even remember the name of the gray, the dark gray. But that color. Seats have held up well. A little bit of wear here, but pretty typical. Actually, what's more typical is this perforated leather gets cracked. Ask me how I know. The ones in my S2000 that I have, an 06, very cracked and blown up. I've got seat covers on that car. Got the original S2000 floor mats. Same with this elbow pad. These elbow pads do the same. They shrink up and they become unsightly. This one's good. Got the aftermarket Skunk 2 shift knob. Dash looks good. Let's start it up. You can play with the top. First, yeah, let's start it. Hold the button down. You can't just stab it. 81,667 and counting. Stereo needs the code. I'll see if we have the code. If not, all you have to do is show up at a Honda dealership with something, registration showing you on the car, and they will give it to you. Again, ask me how I know. Air conditioning. Got all speeds. It is cold. Blend door works. Sends air wherever you want it. That's excellent. Let's see, what else? Windows. Auto down on the driver. No auto down on the passenger. Mirrors. Left, right, up, down. Hold A, B, and start. Yep, those are working. No power locks, but why would you need them? Little cubby hole. Makeshift cup holder. Let's do the roof. Again, the headliner looks great. Nothing scary here. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's pop the hood. And the trunk. Let's do that. Here we are. Nice and clean. Good Optima battery. That's nice to have. Talking VIN numbers. There's one. There's the other fender. There's the hood. The bumper one is normally right there. It looks like maybe the bumper cover's been changed. As I said, it was painted because of a scrape. That was after it was donated. But we'll look for the others. I think there's supposed to be 12. I'll try and get photos of all of that. Yeah, just humming along. There's another VIN. And there's another one. There's one right there. There's that one. Oh, you had one for. Interesting. We have more bits and pieces back here. There's a cover. There's an extra fuel pump for reasons unknown. We do have the lock, the key lock, which is not that. Don't know why there's like some sort of like a test pipe type situation, but the key lock is here. We've also got a full extra set of rotors, OEM rotors, front and rear. So sure, yeah, why not? There's a VIN. There's a VIN. There's a VIN. I think that's all of them, right? I'll have to look. But until then, why don't we just hop in the thing, go for a drive. Oh, one quick thing I did notice, tires. So the rears are newer than the fronts. These are second half of 2020. So they are about 4.5 years old. These fronts are older. These are, and they're different. Bridgestones, a different Potenza. And these are the 13th week of 2012. So I would certainly, before doing anything fun in this car, which is why you buy it, I would put at least front tires on it. You can see they're starting to dry rot a little bit. They're in the tread. I would replace those. That would be first order of duty on this car. Personally, I like to buy tires, so I would do all four. But if you wanted to find a matching set for the rears, do the fronts. You do have a little bit of time left in the rears. Anyways, let's quit talking about tires. Let's go for a drive. We'll put the top back up. And yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's roll. Okay, well, AP2 As I said, I own one of these, and so I'm pretty used to driving one. Mine has fewer miles than this, but this one feels just as tight. Actually, in a lot of ways, it actually feels like a nicer car. And yeah, so these cars are great. This car is good to great. And if you want to experience it yourself, place a bid. This car's for sale. So check out the auction over on Cars and Bids. Link in the description below. Bid often, bid early, and yeah. Thanks for hanging out and tagging along. All right, let's go.